Good morning, everybody. Today we will be discussing one of the most interesting topics in technology, that is nanotechnology. I am Madhusudan. Today the discussion is about nanoparticles. Nanoparticles, we are measuring it in micrometers or nanometers. Today the particles we are going to talk are the distance between 1 to 100 nanometer. Nanometer is 10 power minus 9 meters. So some of the topics that we cover today is some nanorobots, contribution of nanotechnology towards today's technology and medical fields, nanobots, pill cams, and other water repellent substances that we are going to develop in future. So nanotechnology term was coined by American physicist. His name is Richard Feynman. They started their research in 1950s. They carried out their research till 1967. One of their major contributions to nanotechnologies is today's computers, laptops, and all the electronic devices that use a chip or transistors in it. So basically, the thing that nanotechnology covers is manipulations that are made to atoms and molecules at molecular and atomic level. Manipulating things in atomic and molecular level create new atoms with different properties. So when we look at computers, televisions and mobiles from 1900s and 1950s, they used to be in a very large size. For example, a computer in 1950s that would fit a very big room. Today it is very portable that it fits in a 1 square meter. The mobile phone, which was in the size of a brick or larger, today we can easily carry in our hands. And laptops or portable computers that would be in some 2 or 3 square meters, today we are carrying them like anything. So all this is a contribution of scientists towards development of new technology that made things more efficient and more small and creating miniature things. So I would like to depict some pictures of 1950s computer. This is a computer that fits in a very big room of 1957. This is the modern computer that we are using now. So that is a portable computer that was used in 1980s, and today's laptop are more so modern. We are carrying them like some books. That is a television of 1980s, and these are smart television at present. So advancements in nanotechnology is very important when we talk about nanotechnology. So nanotechnology, we are developing nanomaterials, nanoelectronics and nanomedicine. Nanomaterials include transistors, chipsets that we use in our laptops and mobile phones, etc. And nanoelectronics include integrated circuits and sensors, just like motion sensors and etc. Nanomedicine, like we are developing nanoparticles, nanorobots and other things. The basic need of nanorobots is to deliver the targeted medicine to their targeted tissues and cause no side effects. So goals of nanotechnology: molecular manufacturing. We are manufacturing transistors and microchipsets and other nanocircuits that we use in our daily instruments. So development of nano chipsets and etc. are very efficient, more than the computers and mobile phones that we used in the past 5 decades. And nanoscale devices. Nanoscale devices are the things which have very unique properties. Just like we use some nanoscale devices in CC cameras, and we could see some motion sensing lights today. When we enter the room, the light automatically gets on, and when we exit the room, the light automatically gets off. So nanoparticles are used in today's modern lights, fans, etc. Nanoscale sensing. These are used in MRI scans and other CT scans. Nano-enabled products. These products, the efficiency is very high, and functionality when compared to previous decade products, it has increased by thousands of times. So the contribution of nanotechnology towards medical field is enormous. When we talk about early disease detection, nanorobots and other many nano devices They are very useful in detecting early diseases. So prevention is better than cure. So preventing diseases, nanotechnology plays a very important role. Targeted drug delivery. When you use medicines, it also works for the disease and also cause side effects. For example, there is a medicine called benzyl aldehyde. It is used for cancer treatment, but for some people who are very allergic, it causes allergies on hands and back, and also causes sore throat. So to prevent that, we can use nanotechnology and nanorobots. Tissue regeneration. When an accident happens and tissue tears off, nanotechnology is used to develop artificial fibers and artificial bones, which support the regeneration of muscles and tissues. Nowadays, when muscles are very weak, for example, when we cross the age of 60 or 65, when our muscles becomes weak, so these nano fibers are used as our muscles. And improved imaging. We can see very good development in MRI, CT and other scanning systems. The sole reason behind all this is nanotechnology. As we talked about nanobots, micro robots and nano robots. Nanobots, they are very small, like micrometers in size. They are used to deliver specific drugs to the targeted tissues or targeted muscles, so that we don't get any side effects after taking the medicine. Micro robots are used in surgeries. For example, when you have brain surgeries, the use of micro robots is when neurons are affected, neurons that connect brain and spinal cord are affected. So micro robots are used enormously. And nanorobots, this is just a concept till now. No, nanorobots are not yet developed. They are developed, but advancements are not yet made. So future we can see nanorobots also. They can interact with atomic and molecular levels. When we talk about pill cap, we know how many of you know endoscopy? Yeah, last semester we had a chapter called the unpalatable offering. We saw endoscoping that Mohan Swami. So they used to put a pipe inside our mouth, that ventil or duodenum, that would scan all our intestine, our stomach, our large intestine and all the esophagus, where the infection has happened. So that would be very hard for us to take, and it would take a very long time. Pill cap is a very small thing. It has a camera, it has a transistor, it has a small battery, it has a radio transmitter and a light which keeps on blinking. When we should swallow the capsule, like always, we always swallow tablets. So it travels to our mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and keep on clicking photos and videos and sends to the computer outside. So we don't have to insert all the pipes and etc. And this thing has made our work very easier. When we talk about nano water repellents, I think most of you have seen lotus leaves. They don't hold water, they repel water. Just like that, we are developing glass, just like this glass, and we are developing car sheets, mobile screen protectors, etc. with nanoparticles which size varies between 1 to 7 micrometers. They are so thin that they are so hard, they won't break at any cost, and they repel water, they repel dust, and very efficient that they don't get dirty. So this is a nanobot. It travels with blood. It takes all the medicine with it and go inject to the blood cells or tissues of cells that we are going to target. So that is a nano robot which is used in neuron surgery. It is performed from outside, but neurons are very small, so it is very hard for us to make the surgeries with our naked eyes. So nano robots are developed. This is also a nano robot which is used to treat cancer cells. We are just injecting with this with our blood. It go to the infected area or the tumorous area. It will go and directly kills the cancerous cells. That is the PillCam we were talking about. So this is the endoscope material which are used to inject inside the pipe which goes inside mouth and stomach. So that is normal PillCam. You can compare the size between this and this. Right. So we'll have a small video of how this medicine works. This is a nanorobot that is treating cancer cells. This is theory till now, but scientists are developing it. This is our possibility. This is our retina found in our eye. When dust particles enter our retina, it will be very hard for us to have a clear vision, and it will be causing irritation in our eyes. So these nanorobots will detect the dust, and they will collect it, and they come out through our when we use washrooms, they will come out. This is called as Miskis robots. They are very small. They interact with atoms and molecules. So when we inject this into our body, they will have a very clean checkup of our body. So they have the capacity to monitor the blood sugar levels, the amount of vitamins present in us, the amount of elements that we require. All that we can take inside. This is a basic form. The advanced form is yet to come. So scientists are working on it. So this is a device that we use it to measure our sugar levels. We should we should get some blood out, and we should check the sugar level. But after the development of nanorobot, that is not required because it's present always in blood. So it will keep on tracking things and will send out. A small change. So this is a video that depicts how a pill can works. So it blinks all the way till our duodenum, capturing pictures and transmit the images to radio transmitter. So nanotransistors and future applications. Nanotransistor in computers of 1980s and 1990s, we could only find chipsets are worth the size of 3 to 4 inches, and transistors were some 2 to 3 micrometers in. But the transistors are something which keeps turning off, turning on, transmitting the signals. So the size has been now reduced to somewhere around 3 to 4 nanometers. So this size, I am not accurate about this size, but when we see a chipset of some 1 to 2 inches that are present in our laptops and mobile phones, it contains 0.6 billion to 0.7 transistors per one chipset. Like that, we see 2 or more chipsets in something. So the size has been reduced from inches to nanometers. For example, in 1956, when the first computer was discovered, box-like structure which can hold up to some hard disk, which can hold up to 5 MB of size, was in a size of 2 meters, it was capturing the area of 2 meters. But now some SD cards are in the size of our nails, which could capture more than size of 1 terabyte. So this is all because of nanotechnology. When we talk about something, there is advantages, there is disadvantages also. So it depends upon how we use and how we make use of them. Advantages: improved performance and efficiency of products. Today's computers are more than 1 lakh times more efficient and more powerful than computers of some 4 or 5 decades ago. Potential for breakthroughs in medical treatments. So in medical, like CT and MRI scans and etc. surgical instruments were not that advanced like present before. So we are seeing developments in them. Environmental benefits such as clean energy and pollution reduction. So when we when a computer captures a space of very big room, there is a lot of material. For example, now transistors and chipsets has come very small. Before that, they used to connect every circuit with small wires. So there is a very less reduction in material use and very less space occupied, very more efficient. Things are getting very miniature. Increased miniaturization and integration of technology. Portable things are getting developed now. So disadvantages, potential for unknown environmental and health risks. The radio signals that were transmitted in before days that were not that powerful. When, for example, when we keep our laptop on our thighs and work for half an hour, like, we can see the radio signals still present on our body. So that could cause some serious issues to males, especially for reproduction issues. Ethical concerns and the use of nanotechnology. Just like advantages, ethical hacking has also been very developed these days. So our data and our privacy is in danger. High cost associated with research and development. When we do a research, budget is very mandatory. In 2011, US spends around $1.2 billion for the development of nanochips and other things. Potential job displacement due to automation and in few days ago, when these smartwatches etc. were there, we used to check our heart rate and other things using the instrument that were present only with doctors. So we used to go to doctors, pay them, check our BP levels, check our heart rate, etc. Now we wear a watch, smartwatch. It always we can keep a track of our heart rate always. And for BP checking, just like you just saw the picture a few minutes ago, just take a drop of blood, place it, and it will show what is your blood sugar levels and etc. Now surgical instruments are also with some surgeries are also performed by robots, so they are also integrated with nanotechnology. Just like AI is destroying the life of software engineers, this nanotechnology is also destroying the life of doctors and surgeons. So all this was about nanotechnology. Hope everyone found this very interesting. If you want much information about this, I'll share 2 videos in our unofficial group. I'll place the links of YouTube in our unofficial group. You can go through them. Thank you.